Good day and welcome to another edition of Insight. Today we hope to bring you an amazing story. An amazing story because there's some people in life that have given up, and some people who could have given up didn't bother to give up, but worked through it all. And we're talking about an entrepreneur, a businessman, Mr. Shane Chambers. Good day to you, sir.
Good day, sir.
Good to strong upper hand. you must have worked those hands over the years, right?
Most definitely.
Most definitely. We'll get to that. You are in a business you call Shane Alliance. What exactly is that business? What is it that you bring to the people?
Okay, Shane Alliance. It is Shane Alliance Plumbing and Maintenance Service, which we offer service to the community and also people who live at home that cannot manage their problems in plumbing service, electrical, and also regular home chores. So as a handyman, we provide service like those, general servicing. Whatever you need to get done, we offer that service.
There's one other aspect of that I'm fascinated by, is like you can detect leakage.
Yes, we do. I work myself up and work and save my money and end up bought myself a water leak detection machine, so I can help detect water leaks that customers have and don't know that they do have a leak underneath their slab, also outside in their yard, all those stuff.
So those people might say their bill going up and can't understand why this NWC a thief them.
We also offer to teach them how to read the new digital meters and also the analog meters, them to show them the difference and what to look for on the meter whenever they have a surge of water leaks. Even though Water Commission send out their inspectors to inform them, but yet still they don't get the graft of how about going about read their meter on their own to know that they do definitely have a leak. Because sometimes Water Commission will visit the house and said, look, you have a water leak, and they don't know that they have a water tank running at the same time, and they just said to you that you have a water leak. So that's where I come in, and they search my number, find it, or have other people who recommend me to come and solve the problem for them and detect. Once I come on the property with my team, we do all the basic search to ensure before we use that machine to detect, to ensure that whatever we're going to do, we do a proper inspection before we use that leak detector machine.
So you make it sound like that leak detector machine will mash up things.
No, it's not mash up anything, you know. We want to, because we offer a package in terms of once we roll out that machine, it's going to cost you $12,000.
Okay.
Just to roll out that machine to detect the leak, for sure.
Okay.
But
so in other words, you ease back all of that before you bring out the machine.
Bring out the machine. So I do a basic testing with my ink test, and also because we have to check the toilets with inks and teach them what to look for when their toilet is leaking without they know, by using food colorings, all those stuff to pour in the tank, and they can watch that. Because some toilet, you may not think that is the number one problem, source of problem with water leak, because you will have your toilet down your water tank in less than a day. There's even presently a lot of the time I have a lot of clients who call in me for info. Look, they have a leak and they just fill up their water tank, even though they have water crisis now. And by the next day, the water tank finish. And frightened you to know that toilet that you have in the house can be the number one source of you losing that water.
And a lot of sometimes that little blubber ball there, eh?
That flapper ball, and also it will also overflow in the tank.
So it don't wet up anywhere around it.
No.
It just goes off into the pit.
Bowl and go back to the pit, and also fill the pit, and that can also cost you in terms of filling the pit so often, and you wonder why the pit is filling so often.
Yes.
We even have incident customer calling and said, look, the cesspool truck just came in and filled the tank.
Yes.
And by the next day,
it's full again.
It's full again.
And you don't see any leakage.
And you don't see any leakage.
Oh, yes. That's when you bring out the machine.
We don't bring out the machine for that. We ensure that we do our basic testing.
Yes.
And we'll let you know customer there's a tool cost. Basic is like $6,000 just without using the machine. and the $12,000 to use in the machine.
Okay, okay.
And we also offer a service by teaching the customer when we're finished how to read the meter and how to keep a track, what their water bill and what the difference to look for on that digital water meter. Because a lot of customers blaming the meter, but sometimes those meters do come with fault.
Okay.
But it have errors and all those stuff. Once you know how to read the meter, it will show your errors and all those stuff. So we offer that wonderful service.
Yes.
The Water Commission.
That was a paid announcement.
Yes. And the next thing to also write leak report for the customers them to bring it into the Water Commission to get a reduction of their bill.
Oh.
When they
How do you get rid of a leak? If it's leaking on your side?
all right. They offer compensation back for them in terms of assisting them. They do offer that service. So once we write that
commission, go on again, let me hear that. So you say.
all right, once we do the leak detection and we discover where the leak is, and we have the client either use their own plumbers, fix the leak, or use our service to fix the leak, we write a report and hand it over to them, and they bring it to the Water Commission, and they work out a reduction package for them. But the person has to be a certified plumber
Okay.
with the business.
And you are a certified plumber.
Yes, sir, a licensed plumber.
All right,
Licensed also my business.
All right. Where did this idea for this business come from? Because every business, they say, starts with an idea. Where that come from?
Well, I come from a far journey, you know, from Mona Rehab days where I originate from growing up and watching the other disabled people that working around us by growing and watching them working, and
That's where it came from.
that's where it's coming from. You know.
As you thought you wanted to be a plumber?
No, you know.
Businessman? Which one? What was the dream? What was the
My
idea?
dream was always to be an electrician, because it was a great to watch JPS come and fix the lights them around the place, and I usually spend all my time just sitting there and watching them with the bucket going up on the light post and messing with currents and do my little thing inside and do my electrical work on my own. So from there.
And where the idea from the business, it went on further?
It went on further by doing a little circuit board repairs, learn how to repair phones, the old house phones. We also usually work on those phones in the house by repairing the circuits and send them back to the company and have them distribute back. And then from there now, I usually teach swimming. That's where the real business coming from.
Teach swimming?
Yes.
So the swimming and electrical, water and electricity don't much, you know.
Yeah, because growing up and going to school, I usually have the fight by when I was going to school. My teacher I usually watch the other student in going out and work experience.
Yes.
And one day I got to my teacher and I asked him, oh, everybody else go on work experience and me can't go on work experience.
Yes.
You can give me an opportunity to go there. And he tell me, say, no, because I walk with the tool crutch, you know, make no sense. I go out there. I say, but me have something can offer. But remember, me in the class, I usually answer all of your questions as much as I can. And when I work it out, the next day I come and I give my answer because I go do my investigation as usual. So I say, all right, more think about it. And the following week, he come to me and say, all right, he talk to the principal, and then when he give me the chance, and then send me to Sandals, Mobile. That's where I get the first hands-on work to do electrical work and repair and learn how to read meters and all stuff and generator control and how everything operated by the maintenance managers them there. So that's all.
Which school was this?
This is St. James High School, but before it turned St. James High, it was senior school, maybe secondary
school. Okay.
Right.
So that's where you decided, well, listen, despite my challenges, I want to go.
Definitely.
What was it like? I mean, when you went there, clearly you were wearing crutches.
As I said, growing up, I'm one of the last polio victim out there. You're looking at I contract poliomyelitis when I was 1 year and a few months. And then my mother take me to Corner Regional and then couldn't deal with the case, so them have me transferred to Mona Rehab in Kingston, where they have a facility that deal with polio cases, which was the head place for polio.
Okay.
And then that's where I meet Sir John Golin.
The great Sir John.
Yeah, man, the great late Sir John
Sir
Golin,
John.
man. It's a blessed place to go and
Yes.
sit down and get to know people who face the challenges and advance from there. And by looking on more senior people who have the cases and out there making a difference for Jamaica and all those stuff.
So at a few months you went to Sir Golden Place, then you went back to Montego Bay.
To finish up my schooling, because I went to school in Kingston here and then finish up my secondary level in Mobi with my mom.
Okay,
And then
okay.
As soon as I finish, I tell my mom, say, as I left school, I want to go back to Mona Rehab to represent my country in swimming.
Okay. So now tell me all this part now. Before you tell me this part, I'm going to save it for after the break because
Not a problem.
I am fascinated with the whole issue of a man. You're hearing this nationalistic pride to represent my country, you know, the green, black, and the gold. We'll be right back on Insight. Welcome back to Insight. He's in charge. He owns Shane Alliance. He's a plumber. He's a swimmer. He's a man who was afflicted with poliomyelitis from 1 year old. And today, he stands tall. So, Shane, you, at 1.5 years, you got poliomyelitis. You came to the rehab in Kingston here,
Yes, sir.
up by Papine,
Yes, sir.
Papine Way. You then went to a high school here in Kingston?
I didn't went to high school there. Primary school.
Primary school. Which one is this?
That was Hope Valley Experimental School.
Okay, Hope Valley. That's up the same
Yes,
near,
same
yeah,
place in the
same neighborhood. Then you,
Leave from there and go back to Mobi to finish up my schooling in secondary level.
okay, and then you said to mommy, mommy's still around, and
Yes, mommy's around. God bless her, and daddy's still around.
Daddy's
Give
still around.
thanks, you know.
yeah, man,
Definitely.
respect. And we'll come to them, you know. We'll come to them. Come on, what kind of man they make? Because you could have easily pulled back, right? And
No, I know.
no,
Easy way
you can't think that. But I know what you could have
Professor
done.
wouldn't allow that. Sir John won't allow
Sir
it.
John wouldn't allow that.
Sir John don't allow his kids them to give up in nothing at all.
Oh gosh, yes.
No way. Sir John don't believe in giving up.
Yes, Sir John Golding, the late Sir John Golding.
Great Sir John
The
Golding.
great Sir John
Yeah,
Golding.
man, great one.
I always sing his praise. Was a great man. I knew him personally.
God bless him, sent by the Queen to Jamaica to
Yes.
put in the hands of us to deal with the polio cases, because he was the one that sent from England to come down to deal with the case with polio.
Yes.
I have polio was from 52.
Yes.
I have from 52 we have another breakout in 70, and then from the 72 we have 80, which is the last case.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So it's,
You said you wanted to come back and do swimming to represent the country. So where did you learn to swim? And
simply at Mona Rehab, because they have a lot of athletes there from 52 growing up there, usually represent the country, and we was in a wide range of activity there, right? I do javelin, swimming, basketball, shot put, archery, dart competition. So a lot of senior was there, so I grew up in that environment to watch the seniors them take part in sports. So from there now, we usually hang around on the pool and watching them swim, and they usually come around and push her off in the water
yes.
to learn it. So on the very first day, I get myself in the pool at Mona Rehab. I just fall in love with the pool, and from them time they're growing up, we just swimming right the way. I always want to represent the country.
Did you represent the country?
Most definitely. 2000 Sydney Olympics back then.
Okay.
Right, and I did my personal best time during that time. You know, I
Okay.
didn't achieve a medal, but yet still my dream did come true by representing the country in swimming. And then from swimming to bodybuilding,
Bodybuilding.
definitely.
No, don't tell me about no part of that.
I'm the first one off, the first disabled wheelchair bodybuilder out here. Represent same place here in competition back to back. Right, the first time entering that competition, Girls Guides headquarters on
Yes.
Waterloo.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, man, was ram-packed. Everybody so fascinated to see the disabled competing bodybuilding.
Yes.
And it was two of us there in competition, you know. We train night and day just to represent. And
Yes.
the coach was always, and he was the one who pushing us, say, yo, we want to make a difference, you know.
Yes. Yes.
You know, bodybuilding, so you need to, you have the structure and everything. But my body was ready built, because doing swimming and have the challenging, my body was naturally
Yes.
built.
Yeah, the upper body
So, and then
is.
hit the gym and now extra build, because I tell you, when I'm big, man, real big, and my muscles and my chest was out.
Yeah.
Real.
Yes.
So you look for me, I say, yo, I'm a monster this. Yeah, man. So any of the day still.
Yes. So tell me, what kind of pounds you're pumping?
I tell you, like 50 kilo. Yeah, man.
Yeah?
And one time, the highest me ever go at 90.
Man.
Yeah, man. I pump them one. And,
Yes.
but most like muscle reps, though, 'cause we love to burn the muscles. And I just say every weight build you, you know. Once you can burn the muscles and make the muscle feel it, it build it naturally.
When you say
can lose-
burn the muscle, tell them literally burn it.
Like, literally never give up. It's when you exercise and you feel the muscles them start, feel them tighten up on you, you push it more further and you feel that burning sensation. Because the lightest thing can use, you know, build your muscles, you know, even 2 buckets of water every day and you just move your hand up and down, whatever can build you naturally. But you see, like everyone now, you call it powerlifting when you lift a lot of heavy weights and all that thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to powerlift more, build the body. So you use anything naturally to build the body. A lot of push-ups.
So you're supposed to have about 20 pack or 6 pack when you burn at that level.
Yeah, man, for real, man.
Yes, yes, yes.
It was a joy when we represent in the bodybuilding thing, because I love bodybuilding from me. I usually read a lot of bodybuilding magazines and
okay.
things, so it was another good milestone in my life too.
Yes.
Separately from the swimming.
Yes, yes, yes,
And
yes.
then left the bodybuilding thing and that's alright. I work I go do now.
Work.
Yeah, work and start teach swimming.
Teach swimming.
Yeah, man, because I have to give back, you know. So
Yes,
teach swimming.
You
and
still teach it?
a lot of my old students and parents who know I usually teach their kids always a question me why I don't find time to give back, because their grandkids are there.
Yeah.
Daughter and I love to
Yes.
have your kid, because knowing as a swimming coach still take a lot of discipline, and I was very, very strict when I reached the pool thing, because I usually teach swimming like a military man.
Yes.
I will not take no chance with no kids in the
Water.
pool.
Yes,
None
yes.
at all, because once the parents left the kids them in the pool, and the life in your hand.
Yes.
So I have to take that very, very, very serious. No matter what. I not smile, I not run joke when I want to touch the pool.
Serious business.
Yeah, man, serious thing.
War.
Once I come out of the pool, we can laugh.
Can
and
laugh again. Yes.
Yeah, 'cause
the risk.
I don't want
Yes.
put that risk upon my hand and put it on Mona Rehab and
Yes.
nobody.
Yes.
I want to
yes.
make sure the kids come out.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, see.
Help me. You have gone for bodybuilding, swimming. You have things that you look at certain things, and there are certain things you will not be able to do. Yes. You wouldn't play soccer.
Why we play football, you know? Despite our challenge, we're unlimited. Not stop us.
Yeah.
Once we put our mind to it, we'll get it done.
Yeah.
So we play football tomorrow. We do everything. We play cricket. Just name it and we do it.
Yeah. Cricket.
Yeah, man. We play with cricket, man. I have one youth out there right now. We grow with me. Name Brian Ingram.
Mm-hmm.
Mother is amputee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So a youth that grew up was one of the best cricketer around with. That man no out all 2 days where I say TikTok. The man believe for out. Brian Ingram, trust me.
Get out.
Can't out up to the day. Yeah, man. So nothing stop us. We make ourselves unlimited to nothing. Nothing stop us.
Tell me something. Where this come from? I mean, this type of vibe where you get, where you just punch through. You talk about burning the muscle. You burn the brain. You just go through. You know, sorry for yourself. You know, you just.
Man, I got sometimes I'm not sorry for myself. You know, more time, even when I run. Work man, them, I sit down and watch them, and sometimes some work need to be done on them. I say, boy, them a ball. And I say, I just tell them, say, yo, one thing make all on it around me, you know. Because I have my challenges, but I tell you, don't forget, say, you know, we can't do anything like when you just have to take me more time to get it done. You see me?
Yes.
But yet still, the work going to be done same way. So I have to remember, I say, me I help you and you I help me. And we will achieve this to get it done. So no matter what.
Yes.
So when I make nothing trouble us.
Yes.
You see me? So sometimes I feel, go back to them and say, yo, I always remember. When they're one step ahead of us, but once on the cross the finishing line, we're going to come and finish it just like the rabbit and the turtle.
That's yes.
Yes. We take a slower time, but we're done because we have an aim to finish the race. No matter the spite or nothing, we're going to finish it.
Yes.
So we don't make nothing stop us. Although the goal is to go across the finishing line.
Yes. Tell me, the leadership quality that appears to be coming out through you, where that come from?
Sir John, you know,
Sir
still
John.
can't. Sir John Golding. Make us know ourselves.
When him sit to me, help me know, when him sit to me.
Why?
What's the last thing you can remember when him sit to you there, you say, be that.
Why? From the day him take in our hands and make we know so despite and what we are go through, you can do it. Because some surgery, when I see surgeon do, to some patient, we couldn't walk, and them things there. God gave him a great gift. So when I see him do that, that just put in that movement and say, yo, despite and nothing, if that man they can work on Sean and make Sean walk back in such a way that him couldn't imagine, and his parents couldn't even imagine, or say, yo, he can at least move much better than when you bring him a rehab center, because surgeon is a man, you know. When everybody have the doubt, him not have it, you know. Him bring back man when they couldn't believe where them could have been to the day.
Yes.
So through him, that attitude of never give up, that motivation, movements, and plus you have the scene and disable them all over us. Yes. Always I say, yo, get it done. I have to get it done. So that discipline come out from the scene of them.
So it's almost like an army style.
Yes.
Get it done.
Yes, because even at the rehab center, you have scout. Yeah, man, scout, disabled people. Scout usually go up in a Blue Mountain Hill and, you know, them army suit and they represent.
Sounds like a strict business. Okay.
Definitely.
We're going to be right back here on Insight with this brother who is inspiring us all along the way. Right back. Welcome back to Insight, and if you talk about insight, then that's exactly what we're getting in. What it is like to be a person physically challenged, but somehow mentally, breaking through all the way. We're talking about our special guest, Shane Chambers.
Alliance Plumbing, sir.
And Shane Alliance Plumbing. That's how you answer it. And he works with his sticks, and you had this from you were 1 year old.
Definitely.
Let me ask you one of the toughest questions in life. You curse God?
Me? No, I know.
No?
But I'll tell you no.
But
I always pray for make him know I say, Father God, you put me yourself for a reason. Because I grew up in a community in Mobi. Watch people fight physically and them stuff there. And growing up. But I was well loved when I was a baby because I was a sick one in the community and them stuff there. So really, I'm not cuss God. No, I fear God. I can't cuss him. But I love him too much. Yes. So I just always ask him about Father God, you put me as for a reason. Use me the way you want me to be used. In your way, in your eyesight.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
You cuss your mother?
People ask me that all the while, you know.
Yes.
But I grew up and do my research and see why circumstances. Because my mother usually reason with me and always tell me, say she's sorry. So I tell her, say she no need for sorry. Because you have to put food on the table and the time we forget to do around. Because you grow 5 of us and thing and kids to go to school and because I was a baby, you know, get the time for care me go get my vaccine and all them stuff there, but still love her. Right now I do the good I can to help she, you know. So that's why God put me where me is right now so I can work and take care of she, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, that me want to do.
Because your father?
My father?
Yes.
No, mom alone me still, you know. Because mom was always in my eyesight. Daddy come by and take him visit and go again because daddy never lived with mommy. Daddy was a bad boy. Come on. But still love daddy. I still love my brothers and sisters on his side. Still love everybody, man. Not yet nobody.
Yeah, yeah.
Love everybody.
Yeah. You told me a while ago that you give motivational speeches sometimes.
Yeah, we grew up that way there, you know. We grew up that way there. Because sometimes some people feel down and I know where to turn to. And enough man have them 2 foot and now do nothing and sit down on the corner. It's either them I take a one drink or them I play with them and mingle and I take a one spliff and I know where to go from there and I pray all type of stuff. So sometimes we sit in and give them a word of encouragement and sometimes them all see us and say, John, and them 2 man they walk with them crutch and I do him own business and everything there. So that kind of put a little thing and sometimes just go and just give them a word of encouragement, say, yo, you can do it. Despite how you see me when I do it. You can do more than when I do. It's just that no, push yourself to do it, to get it done.
Do you see the lack of perhaps good mentorship and leadership in their lives? You speak so wonderfully well of Sir John, that the school that you went to provided that headspace for you to deal with your thing that you can turn around. But most of them guys up on the corner, some of them have missed something.
They not really miss nothing, you know. It's all start from within, you know. Understand what I say? If them tell themselves that them not do it, they're not going to do it, you know. You see me? Because just as though we challenge, I would tell you, say, we can do it. We will get it done. So I sure say it start from within.
Yes.
You see me?
Yeah.
So all them things, you know, you have to make them know so they can do more than what we can do.
Yes.
At all times.
There's something that I find fascinating with how you speak. You don't use the word I, you say we. You come at me as if you're a community.
Yes, because I give back to the community and I give back to the surrounding. Because I employ a lot of youths from my community. You understand me? To come and work with me and show them certain little things to get done and how to deal with people out there. Yeah, man. So a lot of the youths around me right now will work for me from my community and in my surrounding. Understand me? And starting out from Super Valley Home Center at Ligani there, so a lot of people come in there and see me and
that's where I met you.
Yeah,
that's
really.
where I
always at it at the hard here and solving your problem
that's
as
right.
usual. So
that's right.
I give thanks to Super Valley for where I am today. And I give thanks to Mr. Singh and Stacey Richard for take the time out for employ me as a disabled and see beyond the disability and employ me.
Yes.
And from there now, I meet a lot of wonderful people who work in have them contract building houses and all them stuff
Yes.
there. And that kind of always tell myself, say, if them can do
See that
them,
in you.
it's the next stepping stone from electrical
Yes.
work to come,
Yes.
dream to come true for do electrical work to
Yes.
out there.
Yes.
So working at the hardware, I learned a lot of stuff while I was at the hardware because I read a lot. Some majority of the material, them I go in early. I get to familiarize with the product. Familiarize because customers come at the hardware, they ask me countless of questions.
Yes. Yes.
And I have to find the answer for them. Even sometimes the one workman them try to solve the customers them problem. Them run come at the hardware and say, boy, them have to find Shane.
Yes.
Him and the man where can
Yes.
solve my problem
Yes.
in the difficult times. You know?
Yes.
So, yeah,
So
man.
you speak of one of the thing with us men, and I'm going to pick on the gender. When we buy something, we just want to plug it in and it work right away. You know what this? But you say you read a lot on these things.
Yeah, man, because, as I say, working in the hardware, you have to remember now, you want to make sure the customer them buy the right product and know what them going to do. Because some of the customers them love to do things on their own. So you have to guide them to make
Yes,
sure
yes.
as much as them can, even if them can't get help at the same moment, they can know what to do because the little man in the chair or work at the hardware once,
Yes.
tell them what to do
Yes.
and stop the problem while the workman reach at them house.
Yes.
So I do a lot from there, so to me do a lot of motivation speech there to a lot of customers who sometimes stressed out and come at the hardware just for watch they come and disabled man working at the hardware and look a scooter chair and
Yes.
go around and assist customer
Yes.
and them stuff there.
Yes.
From there, so now get for self-taught myself in a plumbing world. Because majority of the problem was plumbing.
Okay.
In
People
the
into
hardware, yeah man, and
Okay.
have problem with the plumbers them out there and them all type of things. So start self-teach myself.
So
in the
you
plumbing world.
found the need of customers. You identified it. Plumbing.
Definitely. I do my
Yes.
research and say
Yes.
plumbing is
Yes.
customer ever in need every day.
Yes.
Every day. So
So there was a void to be filled.
definitely.
Yes.
So that's what's a
That's a business idea coming up.
definitely.
to
And that's why I
forward.
tell us I always ask God to use me and direct me the way I should go. So that him use me for now for do the plumbing work to solve people problems.
At what point? Because you were the mastermind
At Super Value?
Yes, may I tell you that.
Definitely.
You know, if you tell me that.
Definitely.
You know that. You know that. I come here for a lot of solutions to be taken
it's
care
solved.
of, and it's solved. When you decided to leave, what did it take? Because you big them up, you heal them up, and you said you were.
No, sir.
What was it like?
It's a little Tweety bird come at the hardware one day, one lovely lady come at the hardware and say, Shane, how long you at Super Value? I said, no, sir. More than 6 years. And she said to me, say, yo, you have too much talent for the right, yes, sir, Shane. I go home and I always sit down and I talk about you, you know. If you're youth, you have so much talent, we need people like you out there to come and solve our problem at homes. And think, cause you just the years and you waste of talent right so. Even though it a teach you things, but more of you needed out there.
Yes.
And worse with the challenges, you will make yourself more bolder.
Yes.
You see me? Step out there and show the world, say, yo, in spite of my disability, Alliance Plumbing is the key to go.
Yes.
Because them one, when they come solve the problem.
Yes.
And make sure, yes. When I left you with a smile and
Yes.
give thanks to the moment.
Yes,
Because you take the opportunity to employ a disabled to come in your home and come work.
So when you had to tell them now, when you tell, Mr. Sing them and them people.
No, sir.
Yes.
I never even look upon them and tell them, so I just have left tomorrow morning. I just write a resignation letter and just hand it in to them. Even though Mr. Singh did talk to me the December before and say, look, we'll build a store up at Constant Spring, that new building there, and going up.
Yes.
He did have a lot of hopes for me to come there. So
Yes.
move me from Super Valley to go up there, so I'm going to have a hard year. And tell me, I say, all right. I could see the future hold, but yet still the brain was still a bug me, say, yo, they need more of you. The lady still are singing in my brain, say, yo,
Yes.
you need to come in at the home to come work. Although some nights when I left the hardware, I go work,
Yes.
A lot of houses in the night after I left the work, because more time Super Valley lock 7 o'clock.
Yes, and you can go work.
So find the time in between that 2 hours, as long as the customer can give me that opportunity to come there.
Yes.
Not on there. Night work, come work. We do it. And this dental office where I work, up to today there on Arden Road, Dr. Brian Morgan.
Yes, yes, know him.
Yeah, man. I'm on the backbone behind it, you know.
Yes.
And Dan Tiak.
Yes.
Yes. Him a real man, cause he make me, for me fix up him house. Me help him move from one house to the next house and stay from the hardware and make sure everything done the way it want to be done. And when whatever I'm required. So a lot of people who, and also John Jr.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Great John Jr. there.
Yes.
Up to today, day, me do.
Have you lived in the same neighborhood there?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So most of the clients that I have know me from Super Value and also recommend me and say, yo, I'm the real man that will solve any problem you have.
And with water.
Right, water, electrical, anything that needs to be done, just think of it, we solve the problem.
Yes.
Just think and the problem solve. Shane will solve the problem, no matter what, he will.
So you made the transition through a letter. What was the reaction like? What was the reaction?
Well, the reaction will come after, it's a thing they want to talk to me before I leave hardware, but he never get the chance because he was in meeting and his daughter came to me because his daughter run the hardware.
All right, going to ask you to hold that for me because I'm getting the signal that I need to take a break before we get into the final section of Insight. Welcome back to Insight. We have a special guest from Shane Alliance Plumbing, he'll tell me. And he tells us, in case you're just joining, that at 1 year old, thereabouts, he was afflicted with poliomyelitis. In spite of all of this, he has worked through all those challenges. Sir John Golding, a key mentor in his life. He has represented Jamaica at the Olympics. In Down Under, Sydney, Australia.
Definitely.
Yes. And here he is today. Man I met personally at True Value. Super Value, yes. And from there, people saw his skill. And a lady who he said, a little Tweety bird, got to him and said, we need you out there. And from seeing what used to happen at the rehabilitation home, then going up in buckets and fixing light and water, and he said, I want to do that. But the idea came when someone said to him, we need you out there. How is your business going?
Well, first of all, I give thanks. And I must say thank you for all those customers who take the opportunity to employ me to come home in their house, their own private space, to come and solve them problem publicly. Thanks and give thanks. And business is doing well, you know. Yeah, without my team, it wouldn't have been better, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, because can't left them out, you know. I'm out there right now doing the service. And mostly emergency right now. We are on presently to solve a lot of people water issues problem and get water back in their home as quickly as possible. But business good.
Yes.
And we still advertise other business by a lot of cesspool company and water truck company and other little people in them fields.
Yes. So if somebody were watching now and said, how do I get in touch with this man? Where do we find you?
Well, can give out my number still, you know, but I'm mostly based in Papine. Yeah, but you will definitely find me on Super Valley if you really want to find me.
Really?
Yeah, man.
So you still have the link?
Still have the link. I'm always in a Super Valley. Same way. Super Valley never left me.
Really?
Yeah, Super Valley never left me. Me left Super Valley.
Yes, yes.
I forgot there because I did the road start from where I am to the day.
Yes.
I can't stop Say the word, thanks to
So,
supervisor.
about how many persons you employ? Because you mentioned you employ people from, by the Papine area there.
You see the name of my Alcohol Alliance?
Yes.
All the people me employ.
Yes.
Seriously. I employ all contractor too.
Okay.
And most of my workers are skilled workers. Definitely. But presently now, the team that I have is 7 of us out there. Right now.
Yes.
But otherwise, we have subcontracts, a lot of contractors out there.
Yes.
Some of the works that I cannot go on,
Yes.
I send them out and cover it for me.
Okay.
But as I said, them have to have a skill in that fields where I send them.
Yes. Yes.
And I still take the time out and go on site and inspect the job and make sure the customer pleased before.
So quality is in the
is
place.
there. Yes.
How did you prepare yourself? You said you're certified. Help me with that. How did you prepare yourself?
How I prepare myself, sir, is a course made up on the internet. Plumbing course.
Yes.
Yeah, man, overseas, man. Yeah.
Yeah, how that
You
work?
go home
Yes.
and go up on the net and type in plumbing school course and do my course online.
Yes.
And then from there, we learn watching different troubleshoot on the internet. And then take it from there, and then take it wider, because every day I go home and study plumbing and study troubleshoot problems.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you decided to invest in this particular machine within.
Yeah, the leak detector machine. Yeah, definitely. I've invested in that. Since recently now, Water Commission has been using a lot of it. That leak detector machine, because that's why you see a lot of the roads them has been digging up. Because they have the machine also to search and find leak where they never imagined leaking there.
Okay.
Trust me, and it's working for them, and I give thanks that they have the machine too, because all the water we lose.
Yes.
And since they have the machine, they will come in, and since other private entity working with Water Commission to help regulate the water, to make sure it's the water in the line.
You employ people. I see you drive. All right. Earlier we had you with the sticks.
Yeah, I'm drive my own company vehicle, man.
Yeah. How that go?
Normal vehicle, man. Automatic. We drive.
Automatic.
Regular, no, I don't use the hand control to control the brake or anything. I'm a foot control everything, and my hand change gear and spin up steering and thing and park up.
Yeah.
We do a thing, man. You know we go already. I have to drive, man, because majority of the customer them love to see me on location.
Yes.
They're not comfortable if me not there on site.
Yes.
You see me, as they can see me there on the media now, and people just call, say, yo, they need me, same way.
Yes.
But it's still, sometimes if I can't meet the needs, I have to just take the time out. Yeah, but yet still, I still return the call them when them come in, when we get the chance.
Yes.
I will still take the time out as late as it be. 'Cause Alliance Plumbing work 24/7, 7 days of the week.
Really?
Non-stop. Because we're working with TVJ, my friend, they're on call.
Okay.
And working for some customer on call at night and restaurants and them stuff. They can work for a couple of restaurants. Why not? Shamaria. I work for a lot of restaurants, and I work for a lot of doctors too. Especially dental office.
Okay, where they need the water.
They need water quality and
yes.
make sure them filter clean, make sure so them water tank up and the pressure right. So most of the doctors are really work for all.
So where quality is important.
Important, especially water quality.
Yes.
And I always encourage the water filter after they on them system. Because trust me, you don't want to see sometimes the filter when we change them. Dirty. Literally.
I have a domestic thing at home where I buy filter and catch the pipe water. That's okay?
Yes. But if you want you have a first and secondary filtration system, which you have to have one on the main supply line come in your house. That's where you start tackling the filtration system on the main line. And then you have a secondary one where you use every day underneath a kitchen sink.
Okay.
Right, so that one that the purifier now, which come with a charcoal in it, put in the housing. Even the same Brita filter where you catch the water in the jug,
Yeah.
it's charcoal, you know.
It's Brita filter.
Brita filter is charcoal where you see them burn wood and them. You see charcoal are the most purified thing, you know.
Okay.
You purify your water. If you get a couple of dirty water and crush up the charcoal and wrap it up in a cloth and thing, and you pour water in it.
Yes.
And leave it for a while, come out crystal. You take away all of the germs and them stuff there.
Yes.
And you see the next thing too, merengue seed. That take away all germs out of water.
Merengue seed.
Merengue seed. We study that too. Merengue
Everybody,
seed.
give me a quick wind up now. Motivate me. You have 45 seconds. Mr. Alliance, will you tell people how you have made it? How come you're so successful despite your limitations? Talk to me.
I try for this still. I try to make you put yourself in my position and see where you're coming from to where you is today. And despite the challenge and the people around you who live a worse life than you and I got you worse things than you and you make them know so despite of the odds you can make it. You see what I'm saying? So when you see some disabled person out there a struggle and I say well, we don't already have a setback, but we still have move forward every day. But at the end of the day, you might have walked faster than we and think, but remember, say, you must always look back and can help somebody along the way. And things. I never leave no one behind.
And you're giving back to your community.
I'm giving back and I give thanks so I can give back when I can, you know.
All right.
Definitely.
Take care of mommy.
Yo,
and
give
heal her
thanks
for
to
me.
them.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, give thanks for the moment and give thanks to the people I'm out there who employ me, you know. Can do them service for them. But remember, you can get in touch with me in 872-1865, 876, and can call me. You understand me? Alliance Plumbing at your service anytime.
And you're in you can find you on
I'm on presently now, I'm not on much on the social media thing, you know, because he's a man where keep my thing. Yeah, because the social things, I get a lot of customers, I can't meet the demands.
Yes.
But if you can call me still, it's better.
Yes.
For me and you can talk one-on-one and we set an appointment.
All right, sir. And run the number one more time.
876-872-1865.
1865. All right, sir. His name is Shane. Shane Alliance Plumbing. Electrical works as well.
Maintenance.
Maintenance, you name it, he does it. Just give him a call. And
water leak detection service.
Water leak detection service.
And also inspect sewer line. We have the camera for inspect sewage line too.
Okay.
So we do all of that.
There you go, sir. And there's a big check I can collect at the end for all of this ad. But I'm inspired by him. I hope you were inspired by him as well. And to his team out there, who I know are working right now because the amount of phone calls you had to take during this program. I want to say pleasant viewing from Insight.